Now at your Unit 3 Going Places Week 1 packet. Ms. Jones is going to read the directions to you, but before we do so, I want to make sure you have all the tools you need. One of the tools you need is a pencil. The other tool that you need is a packet. I am ready to begin. The directions are: say the name of each picture. Put a marker on each picture if its name begins with the I sound, as in icky, as in insect. Let's look at the pictures. As I name the pictures, listen for the short sound that you hear in letter I. Put an X on it if it has the sound at the beginning. Leave it alone if it doesn't. Let's go to the first one. Iguana. Car. Instrument. Igloo. Inch. Helmet. Invitation. Swings. Insect. Let's move on to the next page, which is on the back of the first one. So you're going to peel it back, and you should be here where it has an insect at the top. Write your name. The directions are: say the name of each picture. Write the letter I next to each picture whose names begin with the I sound. So you're going to write what letter? Letter I. Let's go over the pictures. You're going to start with the row that has an apple. Inch. If it makes an I sound, you write the letter I. Mouse. We're here at the row where the star is. Invitation. Insect. Next row with the tree. Instrument. Instruments. Iguana. If it makes a short sound of I, as in I, we write letter I. If it doesn't, we're going to leave it alone. Our last row, where the fish is. This is an igloo. Key. Okay, peel that back. And then we'll move to the next page. Put your name at the top. The directions are: look at the pictures about the story How Do Dinosaurs Go to School? Here in our apple row, circle the dinosaur with spots. Which dinosaur has spots? You're going to circle it. Let's look at the row that has the star. Let's look at these two pictures. Circle the dinosaur with a bell. Which one has a bell? Circle that one. Remember, we got to look at key details. Now we see the tree. Where you see the tree, let's look at the two pictures. Circle the dinosaur with a helmet. Circle the dinosaur with the helmet on. Okay, let's move on to the next page. You have to put your name on the paper. And let's continue. This time we're going to blend with short I like we've been practicing. Our words are t, ip, p, in, p, it. So right now I want you to put your pencils down, stretch your arms out, and let's practice blending the sounds. After blending the sounds, then we'll write the word. Here they're pointing to the tip of the pencil. So let's blend that. T, I, p, t, I, p, tip, tip. So we're going to write tip here. In the next row, you have a star. You have a picture of a pen. Some call it a safety pin, but our word here is just pen. Pen. Let's blend that sound. Put your pencils down. Let's blend pen. Stretch your arm out. P, I, n. 3 parts to that. P, I, n. P, in. Pen. Let's write the word pen here on this line after blending. In this row where the tree is, you have a pit. In the middle of this peach, you have a pit. Let's blend that. Put your pencils down and blend p, it. Let's go. P, I, t, p, it, pit, pit. Let's write the word pit here on this line. Once you're done with that, your next page should look like this. They're action words. Action words tell us that we're doing something. We're moving. So we're going to tell about each picture, and we're going to put an X on each picture if it shows action, if it shows movement. Let's look here where the apple is, where we have these 3 pictures. You're going to X out the picture if it shows movement. So look at all 3. If they show movement, you're going to X it out. Let's look here where the star is. We have birds flying. We have a ball. And we have a dog running. We're going to put an X on the picture if they show movement. Next you have, in the next row where the tree is, again, what pictures show movement? The boy riding a bicycle, a book that's standing, fish are swimming. Put an X on the pictures that show movement. Here's where we're going to practice writing letter I. Do not rush through this. Make sure your name is on your paper and practice writing letter I. We always start where the dot is here, which is what we call our skyline. We go down to our ground line. Then we come back, cross over, pick up our pencil, and cross over again. I should see that. Then for short I, what you're going to do for short I. You're going to go down, back up, and put a dot. Once you're done, please bring your packet to Miss Jones.